If there was ever a way for a city to push Ctrl+Alt+Delete, Topeka has done it in just 2 years. With all due respect to the previous leadership, Topeka has hired a new city manager. Jim Colson brings a fresh new voice and a rational tone to his office. He has the education and the professional credentials to keep our city moving in a positive manner. Topeka has a new mayor. Larry Wolgast has been an honorable leader with a proven track record of loyalty to our community. He's paid his dues and climbed the ladder in a respectable manner. We're seeing many new faces on our city council who are all eager to stand up for their constituents. The leadership has changed. The world has changed. Guess what? Topeka has changed too. And now it's up to us, the residents of the city. We must change. We must give these leaders all the tools that they require to lead effectively. If we aren't willing to stand up and participate in the solutions, then we need to get out of the way and stop being part of the problem. Our attitudes about our city must change. No politician, no matter how gifted, can make that happen unless we stand united with them and give it our best effort. How can we achieve this, you might ask? Well, it's simple. First off, we got to stop complaining for complaining's sake. We must learn from our previous mistakes as a community and not continually torture ourselves and others over them. Once we get over that, we must formulate rational conversations and engage with others. We should get to know our new leaders and let them know who we are and what we care about. We must get to know our neighbors and what they stand for. And perhaps most importantly, we've got to get over our poor community self-esteem issue. We must stop trash-talking our community with sour sarcasm. And when we hear others doing it, we've got to stand up against their attitudes. Most of us stopped laughing at those jokes long ago. My parents always taught me that if I didn't have anything nice to say, I shouldn't say anything at all. Well, I don't fully agree with that statement when we're trying to move our community forward. I believe that critical statements should be accompanied with solutions made by people who are willing to get their hands dirty to correct the issues. Technology has given us amazing tools to communicate and get informed with very little effort. Let's make a commitment to use those tools responsibly and use them often. It's remarkably easy to check your own facts. Remember, we even changed our name to Google for a month. Let's use it. We must constantly remind ourselves and others of the positive virtues that go along with being a Topekan. The people have talked the talk now, and now it's time for us to walk the walk. We know that we won't always agree, but we can treat each other with respect and compassion along the way. Will unsavory politics and the potential for corruption still exist? Yes, and we're certain of that. But we must remember that those games become much more difficult to play if the electorate isn't drenched in apathy. It starts with us, right here and right now. And after everything I just said, if you feel like Topeka is a miserable place with no hope, I suppose there might be some truth to the old saying that the grass is always greener. The Golden City has been given a golden opportunity. Let's not stand in our own way. To those of you willing to stand up and take action, know that we will be standing strongly with you. To the rest of you, either stop complaining or bon voyage. Topeka isn't just a great place to grow potatoes, it's our home, and we're mighty proud of that. So here's to a better tomorrow.